The largest drug bust in Portugal in 15 years today saw Portuguese and Spanish authorities seize 5.2 tons of cocaine worth £170 million from a sailing yacht on the high seas and arrest 3 suspects, in a world record haul. It was found to have a European street value of around €200 million, £170 million, and was nabbed by an international police operation. Police intercepted the 24-meter yacht in the Atlantic Ocean, according to a statement, and arrested 3 crew members, 2 Spanish nationals and 1 Peruvian, who will appear before a judge. The drugs bust happened as part of Portugal's Operation White Tide to tackle smuggling at sea. Cocaine was found in 183 cloth sacks, destined for the continental European market around 550 kilometers from Portugal's coast. It is suspected that the men are part of a drug ring known for transporting drugs from Latin America to Europe. At a press conference in Almada, Luís Neves, director of Portugal's Criminal Investigation Police, said the haul was a representation of the largest amount of cocaine ever seized from a sailboat globally. Mr. Neves said, "We are always expecting more drug trafficking, and this is the message we want to send organizations. We are waiting for you." Those who have to fall will fall, because this amount of drugs is an immense fortune and a huge blow for criminal groups. He spoke while the cocaine bales were piled up behind him at a naval base across the River Tagus from Lisbon. Authorities said they would release further details of the operation later today. Antonio Duarte, head of Spain's police narcotics unit, said the men were already on the authorities' watch list and an arrest warrant had been issued for one of them. Large quantities of drugs are usually found on cargo ships and bigger motorized vessels. The drug seizure comes as new gangs continue to muscle into drugs markets in Europe, setting up cocaine smuggling networks directly linking producers in Latin America to European consumers, according to the Lisbon-based EU drugs agency, the European Monitoring Centre for Drugs and Drug Addiction, EMSTA. A report in 2021 by the agency said cocaine is the second most commonly used illegal drug in Europe. In Belgium, a gang suspected of smuggling 15 tons of cocaine into the country were intercepted by prosecutors. A total number of 27 suspects were arrested in police raids around the country, and drugs, weapons and luxury items were seized, and police arrested another person in Spain. And on Friday, Spanish authorities announced they had swooped on a sailing ship which was carrying 2.5 tons of cocaine. They intercepted the ship off Portugal's Azores archipelago, arresting 2 people on board and 3 more in the Malaga region of southern Spain. The new Operation White Tide comes after years of European authorities finding increasingly large hauls of cocaine and looking to crack down. In Hamburg, Germany in 2019, a 4.5-ton shipment of cocaine was found stashed away, the largest at the time. The UK has also been cracking down on drug smuggling after the past few years, after increasingly large hauls have been found. And yesterday, it was reported that one such British drug smuggler, Susan Clark, 72, had died alone in jail of breast cancer. Ms. Clark and her partner Roger were jailed in 2019 for smuggling £1 million of cocaine on a cruise ship from the Caribbean to Lisbon. The pair were jailed separately and were sentenced to 8 years behind bars for attempting to smuggle their 4 suitcases of cocaine. They had previously smuggled drugs into the UK on 4 cruises over 4 years.